Being a World of Tanks Blitz content creator can be challenging, especially when you've run through just about every single video idea in the books. At this point, I usually stick to tank reviews, talking about the balance changes, and just doing what I think is fun on what tanks I like to play. And today, I think I finally come up with a pretty good idea. I may have just struck gold. The idea is play until I lose. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to keep playing over and over and over until I lose. Now, I actually started doing this last battle on Middleburg, and it turns out that my recording ended. What I managed to do is start my recording when I meant to end it, and then ended my recording when I meant to start it. So, yeah, that was really unfortunate. The reason I'm still going to showcase this Middleburg game is because it was such a good battle to start off the series with. I said, you know what, I'm going to show the replay anyway. So even though this is a replay, this is literally just the battle I played a minute ago. And it is truly a crazy victory. I did not expect to win this game. So, up against us, we have a 60 TP, a Hori, an IS-4, a Sheridan, an E4, a Type 71, and a WZ-121. Now, I can tell you for a fact that Horis are the most cancerous tier 10 in the game to fight, especially in vehicles that boast having armor. The Mouse, well, I wouldn't say it's a vehicle that has a lot of armor, but I would say that it does have a decent amount of armor, and people that don't necessarily aim or, snap their shots will probably bounce their shells here and there. Unfortunately, Horis are not one of those vehicles. I remember when Fatness was streaming like a year ago, and he loaded gold with the Hori, and literally the entire tank just buttered through the mouse. It was the saddest thing ever. Every single angle and orifice of the mouse was a pen. So I've always just kind of had that picture stuck in my mind since then, and yeah, whenever I fight Horis and a mouse, the main goal I have is to usually kill them, and usually tank destroyers in general. TDs, they have a lot less health than a vehicle like this, but that doesn't mean they can't take a lot off you. As you can see though, we've taken a pretty substantial chunk off of this T110E4, bringing him down to already 600 health. Unfortunately, this Hori is about to slap us right in the upper plate for 563. It's so stupid that tank destroyers can go through your upper plate, and then the E4 pens me as well. I was really hoping that somebody on my team was going to help me, but then the Hori shoots me. Oh my god. We just went from 3,020 hit points to 804 in a matter of, what, 20 seconds? Like, holy crap. If anybody on my team had decided to help me kill these tank destroyers, even the 60, guaranteed we would have had a much easier victory here. But this game turns out being very, very challenging. We start off by getting an easy shell into the Type 71 hatch. Just like that, we're up to 3,200 damage, so at least we're getting out some damage. Now, my IS-7 looked fairly healthy right now. He's at 1,800 health, the thing's got good armor, and we just watched him get a bounce. So I was thinking, okay, I've got some time to get shells into the enemies before this IS-7 dies. Well, I look away for half a second, and he went from 1,800 health to 300. Like, huh? Yeah, that's not necessarily good. Thankfully, we are able to get a shell into the enemy IS-4, dealing 4,000 damage at this point, which is a lot. We still have 804 health left, and, what are we gonna do? Well, we can take a shell from everybody on the enemy team, even if they max roll me. There's no chance I'm going to be ammo racked. I'm putting protective kit on this vehicle, and this also has the strongest modules in the game. So that is one advantage. You're not going to have to worry about being ammo racked or set on fire nearly as much as other vehicles in a mighty German brute. But at the same time, at only 800 health, everything is going to quite easily cut through my armor. So we get a nice pen into the IS-4. He bounces my 60 TP, and now we're going to poke again. I've got my reload going, and hello IS-4. Another nice shell into his lower plate. Now we're up to 5,000 damage. Okay, we're getting some shots out. Alright, let's reload here again. 3, 2, 1, we got our shell, and oh boy. Yep, Hori, once again, just goes right through my armor, bringing us down to now 200 hit points. Oof, that's not very good, I'm gonna be real. Now, the good news is that the Hori is on reload, and bonk! I did not think he was just going to be sitting there already poked. It's so stupid how mobile that thing is. And Wargaming is buffing the Hori's hit points and armor next update. Like, seriously, Wargaming, you must be delusional. Either way, we are up to 5,600 damage at this point in time. And surprisingly, our 30B has been playing very well. This 30B, I'm going to give him massive props. He definitely won our team the game. Like, I'm obviously holding here, and I won our team town. I'm going to get a nice shell into the type here, try and angle, but, just go right through my lower plate instantly. What's the point of aiming when you can just shoot? But this 30B does a very good job. He captures base C, and he doesn't bleed any health, which was absolutely mandatory. Even if we had died in town, all this 30B needed to do was wait out the base caps with base A being captured, and there was really no way the enemy team was going to win. So this was a very sussler amongler battle, but just like that, 1,000 on the base cap, and we came out with a 6,000 damage victory. So what a crazy game. Literally an insane battle to start off today's video with, and the the play to lose series. So there you go. Pretty solid game. And as you can see, I also gave that 30B a fire because, yeah, that guy was on fire. He definitely gave our team that win alongside me. We did 8,000 damage combined, which is actually 9,000, almost 10,000 combined now that I think about it, because he did 3,600. So yeah, we did almost 10,000 combined, which is kind of insane. But alas, that was only our first battle. We still have either a lot more to go or one more to go. The way this series works is simple. If we literally lose any games, I'm ending the video right at that loss. So you might either hate me and you want me to lose and suffer, or you want me to win. Right now there's only 9 tier 10s in queue. It is 5 in the morning, and I have 0 sleep. So I guess we'll have to wait. Oh, we're in a battle. I'm literally just playing Super Mario Galaxy on my Switch. It's actually really, really fun while I wait in queue. But here we are. Up against us, we have an AMX-50B, IS-7, Type 71, and M6 Show. That is 4 heavies. Add that onto the fact they have a YAG and E4. Yeah, they got a lot of tanks, so we're gonna have to be quite cautious. We have a Kron who has 2,350 hit points and no camo. So essentially, I can mark that Kron off as a liability because he's just not gonna do anything. Let's be real. Maybe he'll surprise me, but the chances of him doing that are slim to none. Thankfully, the rest of our team does have camos, which is at least something to look forwards to. So, E4 shoots, we're going to aim it on his track wheel, confirm the pen. We don't really gain anything from shooting as it is, so we're just going to wait, and just like that, we got that shot. Okay, well, we got the Yo, we got the IS-7, and, well, our Type did get a bounce at least, which is good. Okay. Well, we got the YAG in front of us, which is pretty nasty tank, not gonna lie. We also got the E4 off to the side, and the 50B in front. Okay. Well, let's try and... oh, we penned that? I don't know how we penned that. I'm gonna be real. That 50B did not deserve to be penned. Sometimes I get unlucky, but that was some of the best luck I've had in a while when it comes to shots penning. That was also a nice shot, to be fair. Let's angle away from the E4. I've also got to try and angle from this 4005, but yeah, good job, 4005. That really went well for you, bud. Well, you know what? I take it back. That Kron's actually being pretty decent. While he may not be the best player ever, he's holding, which is all you really have to do, and he's not bleeding. So, okay. Well, we hit the great shot with the 50B, and then we, you know, shoot the 4005's gun, which kind of sucks for us, I guess. But it's really not going to matter, because at the end of the day, yeah, goodbye, 4005. Okay, pretty easy clear. Yo misses his shots on me, and just like that, the enemy has definitely lost this game. We're going to get another nice shot into the YAG. There you go. Let's keep our turret fairly angled, and, okay, well, the IS-7 pens us, but I could really care less. We still have 1,700 health, which means even if this YAG, or really anybody, shoots me, it doesn't matter. This is what is so fun about the mouse, is that you have so much HP, you can literally just, you know, go back and forth, wiggle your tank all you want. Let's get a shell into the Type. There you go. Nice 575 slapper-rooney. Just like that, we're actually up to a pretty solid chunk of damage at this point. The IS-7 does pen us here. I'm just making sure that that Type wasn't going to shoot us, and let's get a nice premium pen, and I was really hoping we could ram the guy, but that's fine. He's in a pretty weird position here either way. He's dead. So there you go. Not a bad battle. Look at all those shells on our lower plate. At the end of the day, though, we won. We took shots for our team and came out with a victory. So, good job from the mouse, I guess. 3,300 damage. Something I did want to double check on was, what the heck was that shot on the 50B? I need to see this again, because like, that was possibly the dumbest shot I've ever fired and hit. So this 50B pokes, and I thought he was going to keep driving out. So I tried to shoot him in the track wheel, which you can see there. Shell misses. Hits him in the outer track wheel there, and somehow pens that. Like, what? I'm sorry to that 50B player. He did not deserve that. That is completely bullcrap. But either way, I guess that's how wargaming works. They ruin my fun by making me get penned everywhere, and they ruin the 50B's fun by making him get penned in literally the dumbest shot I've ever seen. I don't feel that bad for him, though, because I have a picture of like a 777 from the other day where I got shot in like a little ring on the outer track wheel, which I don't even know how it was possible either. So wargaming just needs to get their stuff together. Alright, here we are in another battle. Let's see, IS-4, E-75, a Mil-2, and a Jagdtiger. They also have a TVP and a Vickers Light, and a 4005. I'm going to have to keep an eye on where that 4005 gets detected, because if you get spotted in front of us, yeah, not necessarily the most fun. That is one thing with the mouse you have to be very cautious about, is autoloaders. Most specifically, high-damage autoloaders, like the 4005. It can not only pen my upper plate, but with shell reload boost, I literally get one shell out, the thing will clip me, be back in cover before I can even do anything, and if I try pushing him, he might have teammates. It's so stupid how autoloaders are able to get away with what they can. I'm so glad Wargaming's nerfing the 4005 speed next update on reverse, although I still do believe that Wargaming should also nerf the super speed boost and just remove it. Definitely would make the tank a lot better, in my opinion. Alright, well, we don't have a lot of support here, so I'm going to be cautious, and we're going to see what happens. Now, the Jagdtiger is already detected, so that's something to go off of here. We're going to keep on going up until... Oh, of course. There's the 4005. Thankfully, he's not in a position where we're going to have to worry. Great example, by the way, of the just terrible armor the mouse has on the tracks. Why is that allowed? Like, why are you able to just shoot my track and pen me? That's so stupid. But either way, the IS-4 clearly just doesn't know how to aim and is shooting, so thankfully, we have gotten a nice bounce from him already, and been able to deal a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, our Contracaro is dead, which is obviously not what I want. Now, we got the 4005 off to the side, and there you go. Nice 480 damage shot into his turret. Let's angle up. Nice, okay. And we got the IS-4 rolling off to our side as well. And the Emil. Alright, let's get a nice shot into the Emil. Unfortunately, again, just right through my track wheel there. But the good news is we can just chill. And we've got enough armor and enough hit points that we should be fine. There you go. Emil's dead. The 4005 is off to our side, but I'm not too worried about him here. We're just going to get into a side scrape. We're going to back up and hopefully get a pen into the IS-4. And a bonk. There you go. Nice 400 damage slap. 4005 is off to our side, and that is not a tank that I want to deal with right now. So we're going to push this 4005. He's going to get maybe one pen into us, but now he's dead. So goodbye, not my problem anymore. Thank you. Got the Vickers Light rolling off behind us, which is also a bit of an annoyance, but nothing that we shouldn't be able to handle. Let's get a shell into the E-75. Goes low, of course it does. The Vickers is going to be shooting my teammate, but we've tracked this guy, which is pretty good, not going to lie. Let's see if we can get another pen into the IS-4 here. There you go. 395 slap. And our 121 is actually fighting that player, which is really, really good for us. So at this point, just going to angle my tank. I don't really care if that TVP shoots me because of the fact that we're in a pretty good position. We get a nice pen into the IS-4. He's dead. We're up to 3,700 damage at this point. Now we're going to put on our adrenaline so we can start shooting this. It looks like fully stock turreted E-75. I mean, it does have a 310 Alpha gun, so it would make sense that he's stock. Somehow our 60 TP missed that, but we're just going to overmatch the roof of his vehicle. And, yeah, another pretty easy victory, not going to lie. And once again, the mouse is, it's kind of popping off. Let's aim it on the, come on. Yes, there you go. Nice 459 damage shot into the TVP. And he makes a pretty big mistake. Drives into the 60, which also allows our 50 TP to shoot him. Just like that, we did over 5,000 damage, or something close to 5,000. And once again, another win. So, pretty good games from the mouse so far, not gonna lie. The armor, not great, but again, we've been getting enough bounces and enough damage out to get the job done. So, I've actually been enjoying this so far. 4,994, 3,000 blocked, which is a pretty substantial amount, and a mastery. So not too bad. Let's get into another game. You know, I can't tell if I'm actually in a battle or I'm not. It's been stuck on this screen for like the last minute, so I'm going to reload the game. Could be a bad idea, but if I'm in a game and I deal 0, it's not my fault that Wargaming screwed me. So, guess we're going to find out. Connecting. Still connecting. Let me guess. The server reset. Yep. Finally, after logging back into the game, I've been able to get into a battle. So, let's see what we are going to be doing. We have an AMX M4, Concept, IS4, and E75 up against us. That's a pretty solid chunk of vehicles. I also have a WZ-113 GFT and a Bosch Chatillon 25-ton. So, we'll see. I don't really like Castilla, I'm gonna be honest. It's one of those maps that just isn't great for the mouse. It's big, which, yeah. I'm probably gonna go towards B. That's really all I can say. I mean, they don't have a lot of tank destroyers, which is actually good. It means that our tanks over at C shouldn't have to worry nearly as much about the hill and being shot at. And we have a lot of mediums. We have a TVP, who hopefully won't kill himself, and a 62 who's YOLOing already. Impressive play. We also got the Bat Chat YOLOing. Alright, well, let's get a nice shell into the Bat Chat. That's not very good for our team. Alright, let's put on the Adrenaline and see if we can get maybe one more shell into the Bat Chat. And bonk. Okay. Trying not to mold is hard when this game really screws me. Alright, let's drive over the hill and bonk. Nice. Okay, that was fairly important. I was going to go to B, but, oh boy, of course, you cringer. Oh my rat, their whole team's there. Alright, well, I'm not dealing with that. No thank you. We're just going to sit here and we're going to wait. Those guys can chill all they want, waste their time. Because they're going to have to worry more about the side rather than me. So I'll just wait here. We'll see if our Sheridan spots anybody. We have our 50B rolling up behind them as it is. Alright, let's see if I can get a side scrape. Alright, so there's the WZ. He's moved up at this point. Is the AMX still there? No. Alright. And we are spotted, which is a bit weird. Oh, he is still there. He's just not spotted. Okay, Wargaming. I guess that's how this game is. Apparently tanks can just sit and not be detected. Okay. Well, we got the IS-4 off to our side, which is going to be a little cringe, especially with our 54E1 being really, really bad. That's not good news at all. Okay, let's wait here. Let's see if that IS-4 makes an over-aggression. If he does, we'll take advantage of it. So for now, we're just going to wait. Now that he's over-aggressed a bit to the side, let's load in a premium shell. There you go. Nice shot for 368. At this point, I'm hoping that all we really need to do is hold, but yeah, I'm going to be real. Our team is big time throwing this. I mean, that AMX M4 is the threat right now, and if our team can't get that AMX M4, it's not looking all too good. The E75 is driving up the hill, which is not necessarily what I want. Got a tank on my side as well, and that IS-4 is most likely going to shoot me, but I'm willing to take a shot from that IS-4 if I can help my Sheridan out. So let's get a nice shot into the E75. Unfortunately, we do get shot back, but at least we were able to get one nice shell into that vehicle. We got the 62A off to our side. I'm kind of hoping we can hold. Come on, E75, bounce me, please. Bonk, and he goes through me again. Well, great example of the armor on this vehicle. It just doesn't work. Again, like, the armor just gets buttered right through, which is very unfortunate. But at least we're getting some pens out. Again, IS-4 right through my armor, but we're giving our Sheridan the opportunity to get some shells out here, and with clearing the enemy E75, we've actually really, really helped out our Sheridan, especially because this concept can't push him unless he wants to be shot in the side. So we're doing a lot actually to help out right now. At least in my mind, we're doing a lot. We'll see if that concept decides to poke, but for now, I'm just going to wait here. Maybe we can get a decent side scrape off. Let's see. Let's push the tank up against the wall. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can back up a bit, and then we can use this little bank here to hide our armor, which is probably what I should have done to begin with, but there's the IS-4. Alright, let's aim it on his lower plate. Unfortunate. But, again, all we need to do now is just back up, so we should be fine anyway. I don't want that concept to be able to shoot me, but we're alive, which is all that really matters at this point. Let's keep backing up. Okay, we're still good. Keep on backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Still backing up. Backing up. And nice. Alright, we're going to hop into base B. I think that's the smartest decision to win, obviously. So we're going to do that. And if our Sheridan can just leave, our E4 is going to kill himself, though, which is not a great decision. But at least he's going to get some damage out. Oh boy, I really don't like a concept in that position. But our E4's alive, so at least he's got that going for us. Alright, maybe we can get a shell into the concept in the crossing. No, unfortunate. That is definitely one of the big downsides of this vehicle, is again the accuracy. It's really, really dookie. Now, that IS-4, not exactly sure if he's going to be looking at me or... Oh, no, he was looking at me. Okay, well, what's nice is we still got a pen into his vehicle. And at this point... our Sheridan actually got the clear. Okay, nice. Well, this is going to be a win. It was a very, very sus battle. But at the end of the day, the mouse did its job. We were able to use our hit points and come out with a game. Okay, well, this was a really, really just tricky one, though. All right, well, our 50B is going to clip the concept. And even if he dies, it's not going to matter because the Sheridan's going to finish him off. There you go. All right. Painful, but a victory, so I'll take it. I captured base B, obviously, to be safe there. I think we still did over 3,000 damage, so let's find out. Yes, we did 3,240. Look at that. We blocked 400 damage. In a tier 10 super heavy, the heaviest of them all, 400 damage blocked. That is so incredibly sad. I will give my Sheridan a thumbs up for surviving, but to be fair, literally the only reason he survived was because I took all of my health and traded my hit points so that he could live. So I should get some of that praise there. Either way, it looks like we can claim another mission. Thank you very much. We finished that event. Let's get into another game. Alright, another game, and not on a map I really want to fight anybody on. Dead Rail. Dead Rail is not my favorite map. Mostly because, again, you need hull down capabilities to do well on this map, which is something we do not have. We do have a light. Oh my god, it's a stock bat chat. Alright, if I'm going to be real, this game is definitely the one that we have the highest chances of losing. They have a Caro 45 ton, and we get a bat chat, a stock bat chat, a tier 9 bat chat. The good news is our 263 is going over there. That's actually really, really good because we need that 263 for the support here. Our Badger got shot, unfortunately. Okay, good. 183 got hit. That's also very important. Let's keep going, keep going. Maybe we can get a shell into the 183. It's possible. No, that shell went way too high. All right, well, it'd be great if our Badger stopped bleeding because we need him late game, obviously. But let's keep going, and I wonder if we accidentally hit that guy there. Either way, bonk, nice shot into the enemy IS-4. And just like that, we've pushed him off our Badger. Well, at least that's what I like to say to myself. But at the same time, he is losing a lot of health, so it'd be great if if our Badger stopped losing health. Either way, we get another nice shot into the IS-4, and we've been able to capture base B, which is both pretty important. Alright, well, we got the Caro off to the side, which is also very, very important. So let's see if we can finish off the Caro, maybe. Bonk. Yes! That was what we needed. So just like that, our chances of winning this game went drastically up. The Caro threw, like 100% the Caro threw that game for their team if he had played passive. Now, to be fair, I understand the Caro's thought process. Oh, look, they only have a tier 9 bat chat, and he's stuck. I'm going to YOLO him. The problem was, you don't just YOLO people without knowing where the rest of the enemy is, and that's exactly what happens there. Now, unfortunately, even with that, our team is still pretty dookie, and, yeah, my Badger, best tank in tier 10, managed to throw the hill away, so that's not necessarily good. And I'm still not able to hold incredibly well here, so we're going to do the best I can. We do have the TNH VZ off to the side. Let's aim it on him. Okay. Well, unfortunate gun circumstance there. But it does look like we are in a pretty decent position to win this game. We got the 183 in the back. Got the IS-4 over here, and at this point in time, we're just going to aim it on the IS-4. There you go. Nice pen. Let's see. Just going to keep on holding. In fact, I could probably push this guy, especially with the VZ and everybody else, so let's see. Let's see. Let's go for a shell into the IS-4. Bonk. There you go. Nice 475 slap. We've pushed the IS-4 off the hill. We're doing a really solid job this game, to be fair. I mean, we have easily been able to hold off the enemy. Now we got the 4005 in front of us. Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't think that shell penned, but that's fine. The Waffle's also back there, and that Waffle's not really the biggest of threats right now. I'm just going to fire an AP. I hate shooting HE shells at the waffle, especially with the way the gun is designed on the vehicle. So I think shooting a AP is just a lot safer at this point in time. All right, let's back up. Maybe we can get another shell into that waffle. And, bruh, come on, let me hit you. Bonk. There you go. Nice. And a 645, because we also get a bit of a fire. Okay, not a bad game at all so far. We got the IS-4 in front of us still. The TNH has decided to YOLO into the front. We also got the Type 71. Okay, well, let's go for a shell into the Type if we can. And bonk. There you go. Nice 360 damage shot. Okay. Okay, alright. Well, I'm going to go for that 40-05. Even though that Type is, like, right in front of me, that's just 570 free damage, so why wouldn't I do that? Alright, well, at this point, all that's left is the Type and the 183. I would love to get a shell into the 183, but if we have to, I'll get a shell into the Type as well. It's not like we would have. Actually, no, we probably would have been able to hit the 183, but doesn't matter. We did 4,200 damage, and once again, another game, another victory. I mean, we've been rolling out wins like crazy here. We didn't really block that much, to be fair, but we also didn't really need to, because we just kind of rolled the enemy. My Badger, definitely an L. I don't know what this guy was doing. My Bat Chat, also definitely an L, 43% win rate. But this 263 single-handedly gave our team the win because he knew how to play. To be fair, that Caro also absolutely atrocious. If that player was even half a brain cell smarter, probably could have given the team a lot higher chances of winning. But alas, I guess we just got the lucky end of the stick that game. Okay, another game. What do we have? A Mouse, E100. Okay, pretty nasty vehicles. Apart from that, not all too much that we're going to have to worry about. Okay. It's kind of a hit or miss lineup here. This could very easily be a loss. And the reason is because of the fact, if you look at their lineup, right? They have a Sheridan and the Caro. Now, to be fair, that Caro is the terrible, terrible player that we saw the previous game. Also, are you really running no chem on your Badger Achilles? Bro. If you're watching this video, what are you doing? Put camo on Badger. 3% camo buff. That's actually quite a bit. But, as I was saying, they have a Sheridan and a Caro. Now, that Caro is that 42%er we fought last game, but it doesn't take away from the fact that even a 40%er can get a lucky game where he gets a big ol' clip out. If that Caro plays correctly, all he needs to do is badonk our team, and it's going to end fairly quickly. Cap, C. Our team definitely needs to cap the base, though, if they can, because of the fact, well, you know, base cap. Unless their heavies go this way, which I didn't actually think they were, because nobody got spotted here, but interesting. Huh. Alright. I did not think their heavies were going to go here. This is a win. I can tell you already. Their Mouse and their other buddy are completely alone, and what that means is they're screwed. So let's put on our adrenaline, and let's just bonk the Mouse. Now, I'm running Rammer on the Mouse, and you're going to see just how poor the Mouse's armor is. I mean, it's a little sad, I'm not gonna lie. Now, we do have the Caro on us, and we also got tanks behind us, being the Badger. So we're gonna get to the side of this Mouse, get a nice pen into him. Hopefully the Badger finishes him off. We're gonna turn to the side, get HE'd, but we did get a bounce, which is obviously what we're trying to get here. Okay. I thought he was gonna keep backing up. Unfortunately for me, he actually just kind of went right into my shot. But the good news is, again, we're alive. And we're taking shots for the team. Got the enemy Badger in front of us, and we're just going to bonk him in the lower plate for 403. We're going to keep on going here. We're going to make sure it is basically impossible for this Badger to do anything. We're just going to wedge him into the wall, and let's see. Can we pen him? Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to pen him. Oh, we actually are. Okay. Well, I guess even with running Rammer, we're tall enough that we're able to pen the enemy Badger, which is pretty funny. He was also able to hit us, though, with a pretty stupid shot, to be real. But, as we can see, their team is, it's pretty falling apart at this point. Back up. Oh, I hate Hories. I hate them so much, but we're not dead. That's all that matters. We're going to put on our adrenaline in just a moment here, which is going to allow us to bonk the Hori for 406, and back up. All right. Let's reload. Hori shoots, and which means we're able to get another pen right into his vehicle for 361. Woo! I hate Hories. With every fiber of my body, I hate Hories. They are just so annoying to fight. But Got the Sheridan off to the side, and let's see what the Sheridan does. He can either go low, or he can run away. Now, he could run, which... Yes! That's all I wanted. We got another 3K game out. 3,267. We might have done a bit of ram damage. I'm not exactly sure, but a win's a win, so I will take it at the end of the day. As we can see, again, the mouse is able to use its hit points, and the HE that 183 tried to hit us with obviously didn't pen, which meant we also took shots for the team. Even though that Caro wasn't the best player, as I'm 99% sure that's the same player we saw from the previous game, was it? Yes, it was. He was still able to take probably about 800 to 900 off of us, and that's what I said. It doesn't take a very skilled player to still chunk a lot of your health off. So we still ended up doing pretty good this game. Definitely some help from the teammates. I'm very grateful that we've got the same 263, and we have a decent Badger player on our team as well. But please put a camo on your take, you cringer. Okay, on Middleburg again, we have a Caro. It's not the Caro that I was hoping up against us, though. IS-7, Kron, a VK-90, and a VZ-55. Now, we have two options. We can either go up or town. Our Kron wants to go town, which is, I mean, I'm not going to complain going town. If I'm in a mouse, it's not the end of the world. But our IS-7 wants to go up, but our VK is no camo. Whatever, I'm going to go town and try and support. Yeah. I don't know. I don't trust my team enough to go up and leave them here. So hopefully somebody steps into the base. Our Kron's going up now. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. Alright, Kron asks to go down and then goes up. Okay, I have nothing else to say. I am speechless. What I do have to say is that was a very, very lucky shot into the enemy VK-90. Just like that, we've been able to get a... Oh, no. Well, just like that, we also just got penned right through the track wheel, because welcome to the life of a mouse. Alright, well, that's cringe. We still have more health in the grill, even with getting shot there. Oh my... There's no way. There is... Okay, okay. Alright, wargaming. Yeah, let's design a mechanic so that the grill can poke you and not be spotted in the open. I've never seen something that dumb before, ever. Like, what? Okay, okay. This is probably our loss. I am molding already. Wow. This grill is just melting us. Alright. Don't worry, 4005. You probably won't spot him. No, you won't. Because apparently that makes sense. Apparently the grill on the enemy team has the most camo I've ever seen in the game. Alright. Well, can't get any shots into the enemy Kron. Just gonna HE him. 190, I guess, is better than nothing. Alright, well, the VK-90 is basically dead, which is pretty good. The problem is our 72 is also basically dead. I definitely regret going town at this point. We got a nice shot into the Kron. We're up to 2,000 damage, to be fair, which isn't too bad. Let's reload again, see if we can get another shell into the Kron. Oh, come on, gun. Oh, come on. Alright, well, this is a loss, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely the game we're going to be resigning on. We didn't do that bad, and I'm still going to try and break 3K, but, I mean, our team did literally 0 to the guys up top, and that's pretty tragic. I'm going to be real. That is incredibly tragic. We might have had a chance to win if that grill didn't pen me 3 shots in a row, and even crazier than that, unspotted. I still don't understand how that's possible. How was he able to poke me and not get spotted there? That is some of the most mind-boggling ever. I'm actually so confused by that. I'm gonna have to watch the replay after to watch and see how that happened. But either way, we got 1 pen in, and now we're gonna start turning towards the Caro. And let's see if we can get 1 more pen out. That's all I want. Bonk. Oh, okay. Okay. That would have been our 3K. But, alright. Well, we did end up on a loss, which makes sense. And we had a very, very good streak. We probably averaged upwards of 3,600 damage, and what? We won like 5 games for this loss. So, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. But, wow, did our team do awful this game. I mean, I'm not going to say I did amazing. I didn't do anything crazy, but we still did 2,700. So, even if I didn't do that good, we still did multiple times better than, for example, Sweetie Bird and his 44% VK72, or our E50M who did 350 damage, or our IS-7 who did 459. And our Kron went up to... Did we have 4 tanks go up that game? Because originally, the Kron says, okay, guys, let's go town. And then I see him going up, right? So the Kron goes up with speed boost. What happens to the... I just don't even get that. I'm actually legitimately confused on how 4 tanks going up top. We got the E50M, the Kron, the IS-7, and... Well, the VK is just terrible, I've just realized. But still, I'm actually... I'm speechless on this game. Now, the part that I want to see is how this girl was able to... not be detected, right? Let's see where he is. So the grill is right here, right? Completely in the broad daylight. This is what? 150, 200 meters away? What? What is this game? I don't even know what to say. I am seriously speechless. You can't say the girl's in a bush. And if Wargaming counts that as being in a bush, they are truly morons. Because maybe that counts as him being in the bush. Maybe the front of his vehicle being in the bush counts. I don't know. But it simply is baffling to me how I can sit here in a mouse and not spot that grill there. That is simply baffling to me. And he obviously had to be poking further out. I am okay. Hopefully enjoyed today's video. Not the best game, especially with that Caro shot at the end, but oh well. Hopefully enjoyed it. And if you'd like to see more like this, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.